Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Tonight we're showing films our Star of the Month, Norma Shearer, made when she was at the peak of her fame as a undisputed queen of MGM Studios. And our next film teams Norma with Clark Gable in a story by America's most esteemed dramatist of that time, Eugene O'Neill. The movie is Strange Interlude from 1932 and a particularly important project for Gable. This was the first film audiences saw him in after a huge hit he'd had with Jean Harlow in the steamy movie Red Dust. Gable's career was really in high gear at this point, but nobody, including Gable, expected he'd ever be assigned a film as important as Strange Interlude. And not only had the great Eugene O'Neill written the original play that the film is based on, but it had been a Pulitzer Prize winner, and on Broadway it starred Lynn Fontanne, with Glenn Anders as her leading man. But when MGM boss Irving Thalberg first bought the movie rights to Strange Interlude, his plan had been to have Lynn Fontanne and her famous husband Alfred Lunt star in the film. But the Lunts weren't keen to make movies, and Thalberg eventually decided if he couldn't get the Lunts, it would make an ideal vehicle for his wife, Norma, and Clark Gable. Now, Gable, it said, was more than a little intimidated by the material, but he gave it his best shot and received a very positive reaction from everybody. One thing very unusual about this story, it covers a 20-year time span as characters speaking their innermost thoughts at all times, a device which was the most talked about element of the Broadway version, and the fact that it ran over 5 hours with audiences given a dinner break midway through the play. Well, this movie version is much more compact in length. It runs less than 2 hours. So here, from 1932, also with Robert Young, Reno Sullivan, and May Robeson, and costumes by Adrian. Eugene O'Neill's Strange Interlude.